Hello friends and welcome to Clasihandmade. Hope you're all doing well. So it's been a while since I've been here on YouTube. Oh, what must I say? I'm here. So I hope you're all doing well. You know, here in Arizona we are still hot. Still getting some hot weather days, and the nights are getting much cooler, and I am looking forward to the fall. So how are you all doing? Look at that. Look at that. I hope you're all doing well, and that if you are getting some cool weather, that you are enjoying it, because I am surely looking forward to it. So I've been off of YouTube for a bit, probably like a month. I had some visitors. My sister came from back home with her kids, and they came and visit me. So we had a good 2 weeks of visit. And other than that, I'm home. I didn't go anywhere this summer. So I feel the heat more because I was here all summer. Anyhow, I didn't do as much crochet, I think, as I usually do in the past couple of years. Sometimes I come home from work and I don't know if it's because of the heat or what. I just feel so drained. And also because it's hot, I did not work on my blanket. So I'm waiting for the cooler weather to come, and so I could get back to working on my blanket. And you probably say, what blanket are you talking about? I'm talking about my year-long mosaic blanket that I'm working on. So hopefully I could finish it, because we're in the 9th month already, and I got quite a way to go. So let's see what's gonna happen. I did do some crochet. I probably won't be able to show you everything all at once, but I'll show you the latest one that I finished, and some of them talk about what I am going to do next and so on. So guys, I don't know if you see just now, I put this cat down and I have a candle lit there, and guess what? Look what happened. I hear when I look around, I saw this sketching of, you see, I could have caused fire. So I have to take this off and put on a new tail. And this is a Loaf Cat pattern that I bought from Etsy. It don't have any eyes yet. I use Michael's yarn to make this. Michael's is it Home Slim? Chanel Home Slim yarn. You know, that fluffy yarn that give you a whirl of problem when you try to make a magic knot. So that's what I use. So this is one. I didn't add the appropriate size eyes to put, so I bought some eyes. I didn't want to put too much of a big eyes, so I think I'll embroidery eyes here. I'm trying to make some of my toys with the embroider eyes because I want to cater more. And cater more, I'll talk more about that. So let me show you what else I did. I did do another Loaf Cat, so let me get that and show you. So here's one of the Loaf Cat that I finished, and this is a blanket speckle yarn, and I use some black. So I make a black and white cat, and look guys, I give him a little special black feet. I have a cat, her name is Valentine, and I got her last year October. There was some people at the craft market that came and was giving away kitten, so I got her then. I don't think you ever saw her. Anyhow, if she come around, I'll show you her. But she's cute. So this is my black and white Loaf Cat. I will, if I am able to link the pattern in the description box below, I will do that. So if you would like to make this loaf cat, you can go ahead. I like it. Look at the eyes. Put some yellow eyes. So that's the 2 loaf cat I made. I have to put some eyes on this one. And some other stuff I've been working on. These are the patterns I'm going to show you that I got from Etsy. So that's what I got from Etsy. And this is the hand dragon. And this yarn is from Hobby Lobby that I got on the clearance, this one. And this is some blanket yarn. So this is a dragon. And the thing is, just the head is stuffed and the legs. The body is not stuffed, so it's a bit floppy. So it could roll up like this. I made quite a few of these. I think I showed you some in my previous video. So this is the latest one I made. I have one more of this yarn. This yarn is a very heavy yarn. I think I have a peachy one in there. I'll show it to you so you can know what I'm talking about. So this is the yarn I'm talking about. It's Cozy with a Twist, Posh Pink. And this yarn is from Hobby Lobby. I got this on clearance for $174. It's usually $6.99. It don't have much yardage on it. Let me see, it's a number, sometimes this glasses is only for distance. A number 6 weight. And the yardage on it is, let me see if I have the yardage. Sometimes when you're looking for something, you can't find it. 666 yards. So it's a very, so this is the other color that I have. I have this green that I show you that I made a dragon. I have a blue and I have this color. So I'm going to make another dragon with this. So let me put it over there. So let me take these glasses off, guys. Yes, so I've been trying to find little stuff so I don't have to work on a lot of big stuff because, you know, it's hot, and when you come home, you know, you don't want to be dealing with a bunch of to keep anything to keep you hot. But I did make some Amag Gromi that, you know, that is not that small. I made this, I bought a pattern, is it a pattern bundle from Jade, and it have these fidget Amag Gromi. So this is, I think it's a butterfly, and I made this is all using blanket yarn. I think this part here is big twist yarn, and this is blanket yarn. So I made just one of the butterfly. I'm planning to make more. So, and I embroider the eyes. So that's my butterfly. And that pattern is all from Jade from Etsy. I find this pattern. This is a Etsy seller and she sell pattern reasonable. So I said maybe I could make this dog. I bought this dog pattern from her, from Etsy. I like the look of it. But look at the snout. The snout is so big. I thought the dog would have come out a little smaller, but it didn't. This is all big twist yarn. So this is my dog, and I put some blue, is it blue eyes? Some blue sparkly eyes on him. So that's my dog. It's supposed to have a nose, but I think I'm going to embroider the nose because they had a safety nose and I don't like the safety nose. So my next work in progress, no, my next finished items, it's from all YouTube tutorial. So I saw this YouTube tutorial, and is this octo or is this an octo or squid? Look like a squid. Anyhow, I think it's an octo. I think it's the jelly bean octo. I can't remember exactly the designer, but what I'll do, I'll look for it and I'll link it all in the description box below. So if you would like to make some, you can. This is a no-sew pattern. This pattern, I think I like this. And what I did, I embroidered the eyes. And this is using Michael's Home Slim yarn. I think that's what it's called, Home Slim. You know, that's the yarn that Michael's have that sheds. That's the yarn. Michael's Home Slim. Anyhow, you know what I'm talking about because I talk about it a lots of time on this channel. So this is from Michael's yarn I used. And I will link the pattern for this squid. So I made two. I am planning to make more because I'm trying to have some more smaller items for my market, you know, at a reasonable cost. So this is also Michael's. Is this Michael's yarn? No, this is Parfait Chunky. I had a little bit leave back and I made one. And then the speckle, I didn't have enough, so I had to use this speckle yarn is from Michael's. So I give him, let me see how much of his tentacles. 8 of his tentacles are made with a speckle yarn and a partial. See this one too. So these are my squid. I will leave this squid pattern in the tutorial in the description box below because it works up so easy and it looks so nice. A next pattern that I got from YouTube, but this pattern, it's you just have to follow along, but it's, I think it's simple enough because if you're making Amag Gromi for a while, you know, you understand the basics of making Amag Gromi, you can just know what to do. So I saw the pattern and the person speaking Chinese, some kind of, I think it's Chinese, some kind of either Chinese or Korean or whatever she's speaking language, a different language I should say. And so I watched her and see what she was doing and then I just continue making it on my own. I think mine is a little different from hers because what I did, I sculpt my face. If you notice, it's supposed to be little dragon. So the idea is from the YouTube tutorial, so I would link it in the description box below. So I have gotten some yarn from a not a vendor, a customer from my market, just randomly passing by, and he said, oh, would you, so my mom had a lot of yarn and blah blah blah, and would you like to, I have it in my garage, would you like to have it? So in that particular bag that he gave me a set of yarn, they are not the softest, but I do appreciate yarn of all type. So what I did, after I find that pattern, I use all the yarn except one. I'll show you in a minute. So these are the little dinosaur that I made from the, and they're all variegated. I'm trying to balance it, guys. So these, so I made, look at that. So here it goes. So these are the yarn from some of what I got from the customer. And not only that, it all, he also, there was a fall color, like a orange and brown. I'm gonna do a thumbprint. I shouldn't say a thumbprint, guy, you know what I mean. It's been a while, forgive me guys, because it's been a while since I've made a video. So falling. So these are my little, so I said I'm going to just make a whole lot of them with different color yarn, variegated yarn, and I'm going to put them in a basket for my market. I think I'm going to embroider some out on this. Okay, so this one is the first one that I made. Oh boy, it fall. So this is the first one that I made, and I give him a little one tooth. And this yarn here is from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. The Hobby Lobby yarn is very soft, and it's a nice number 4 weight yarn. So I used some of this variegated yarn to make the thing at the back. And also I embroider and give him a little tooth coming out. So this is what it looks like. I think it's cute. So that's what I've made. The next thing I'm going to show you, yes, I hope I'm not boring you, but before I started to make this video, I was getting prepared and set up for it to make this video. And I have this cup with my water, and the whole thing fell on the floor and threw away all the water, so I had to mop it up. I said, you know what, you're not gonna keep me from making my video today. It's been a while. I haven't talked to my friends, and I'm going to go talk to them. So I wipe up the water and everything, and I just come and start making a video. So my throat, I'm talking to you, I guess it's because it's been a while and it's so dry. And I need to drink more water, guys, because here it's sometimes you think you drink too much water, but also you have to be careful when you're drinking a lot of water. So just put a little drop of lemon juice in it so you could retain, because sometimes if you drink a lot of water, you run to the bathroom, you pee out all your minerals and vitamins. So the lemon would help you to keep some of your minerals and so you don't be deficient. Anyhow, my next patterns and makes that I'm going to show you is from a book, and I don't know if I showed you this book before, but it's one of my little book that I have from this book, and it's Mini Amag Gromi Ocean 26 Tiny Sea Creatures to Crochet. I love this book. I haven't made all of this stuff. I made some of them. I made the whale and some of the fishes and so on. So what I did, I made some starfish. I had some Dollar Tree yarn. I'm not completely finished. I think I would like to give it a little mouth. The one in the book, as you can see here at the back, does not have a mouth. So this is my starfish. I made 2. So I made 2, and I was on the 3rd one and I ran out. But I did find, when I was looking through some yarn, I had a little ball of the Chanel Dollar Tree yarn, and I'm going to use it to finish it. So I had to take it from the cat because she came into the craft room downstairs, and I saw her running with this yellow ball of yarn, and I had to run behind her. She ran upstairs. I had to be running behind the cat to grab my yarn because she decided she can't see yarn and leave it alone. So I have to, when I go to work, I can't leave this door open because she will come in and steal my yarn and take it upstairs and play with it. So I have to keep the door locked away from her. So the next thing that I made was, so I wanted to make some little animals, guys. I normally make animals and squid and little things for bees and stuff for my market to make keychains. So talking about market, I was planning to start the market back at the end of September, but this heat is not, I'm waiting for the heat. I don't want to go out there and it's too hot. So I think I'm going to do it in October. So I wanted some smaller things to make, newer things to make for my keychain. So I was looking to find a Amag Gromi book where I could buy that have multiple small animals in it. So I find this mini crochet creature, 30 Amag Gromi animals to make. So this is what it looks like. Guys, I only make one, and it's this little pug dog. Tell you, this little dog, in the pattern, they want you to sew on every piece. The legs, the snout, the ears. So I made this. And guess what? I did not follow the pattern to make the legs. I just do some bobble stitch because I don't want to be, let me tell you exactly. I don't want to be crocheting no small little tiny legs to put on this thing. So for the legs, what they want you to do, the paws, make 4. So you do 6 DC in a magic ring. That's it. 6, and then sew that on. You know how difficult that is to sew on? So I just bobble stitch. I just average where they want me to. What I did, when you finish, they told you where to put the legs and so. So I went through the book and I read and see where they want me to put the legs, and I just bobble stitch it where they want it to sew on. The tail, this thing don't have a tail, so I just put on a tail. I don't know is it a pug? I think my daughter said it's a pug. This says a dog. They didn't say what kind of dog it is, but this is what it looks like. So I only made one. Here are some of the animals at the back. So I don't know. It wasn't. And then another thing is they want you to use felt. So it kind of like, I don't know. I probably will make some more. They have bees and whale. They have whale. Here is a whale. And this whale is on YouTube a lot. I think a lot of people have this whale, but not exactly. There's some things I would change on that. So then they have the seal, and I'm sure they probably want you to make a separate part for the seal or what. Yeah, snout. Separate part for the snout and the tail and the flippers and all that. So I have to modify these patterns because I am not looking to make no small parts to sew on. So that's my pet peeve with that book. So far I only made one little pug, and I didn't even put it on a keychain. My next item I made, guys, I have so much thing I made. But to me, yet I feel like if I didn't make a lot of stuff. But I'm going to show you anyhow. So, oh no, I don't think I'm supposed to show you this. I'm gonna keep that. I can't show it. I made that for something. Oh my word, I wasn't supposed to show you that. I have to keep that. That is for a special project. Anyhow, guys, I'm sorry. I can't show you that. Anyhow, I will talk about my pumpkin. So, guys, I saw this MJ off the hook. She's making Granny Square pumpkin. And she made Granny Square basket. I did make was my friend's birthday, and I did make a nice basket, and I put some nice little gifts inside for her, and I took it to her yesterday, but I should have taken a picture of it. Anyhow, it's the same color as these I use. Anyhow, I saw MJ off the hook making these. This is not exactly, because I'll tell you it looked like that, but I'll tell you what I did different. She made a Granny Square pumpkin, and she, it have Granny Square tend to have holes because you're skipping 3 or skipping whatever, how much amount you want to skip. And So you have to find a bag to put the beans or rice or whatever you want to put in it. But I like it, but I didn't want to do that. So guys, I made my own pumpkin. It looked like a granny square, but I stuff it with stuffing. What I did different. So you know when you're doing the granny square, and when you go to the next row, you do your granny square. What I did, I connect one of my stitch to the previous stitch. So it kind of eliminate that space in between there. So if you would like me to see me to show you what I did exactly to eliminate that space between that granny square. But I will explain it here to you. But if you want to see it, just leave it in a comment below and I will do a tutorial on and show you what exactly I'm talking about. So I will do one row of granny, then the next row of granny I will do one double crochet, then go into the third stitch at the bottom and put my next stitch and so on. So that's what I did for this. So you see, you're not seeing that amount of space that a granny's stitch would usually have. So I have to put stem here and you know, finish up this pumpkin. I think I want to make some of these to take to the market, because last year I did sell some pumpkin but not as much. I think what happened, they didn't like the bigger pumpkins, they like the smaller pumpkins. So I'll probably make smaller pumpkins for my market. Okay, so that's my makes that I'm going to show you. I am making something coming up for my fall. And fall is the 22nd, I think, of October. And I am doing the Yarny YouTube Hop that is hosted by Kim the Crafty Nomad. So I am going to stay tuned to see what I've made. And yes. So, but before I go, let me show you some of the book that I am planning to work from. And also this is a crochet along that is going on right now. I can't remember exactly who the person that is hosting the crochet along, a year of Granny Square. Guys, I make one square out of this book and I attempt to make the other. I don't like my my color combination. I'm a more pastel or more natural, neutral color person. I don't like bright colors for my crochet. So I'm thinking I haven't chosen any. I started to make it with this and I didn't like it. So I think I have some other yarn that I had bought a while ago, like one of those bags from Urshner's. So I think I'm going to see if I find it, and I am going to use that. So I'm going to go through my yarn, and if I find it, I'm going to come back and show you what I have chosen. So that's my book that I bought and I'm planning to work from to make the Year of Granny Square. And then I have this embroidery crochet book and I want to make a garland I want to do some stuff out of it. I like this. Like I told you, I like neutral stuff. I like this, mushrooms and all that. And that's mushroom bunting. That's a mushroom bunting. I did make one thing out of this book. I made the basket out of this book. One of these baskets I did make. There's a lots of nice things in this book. Here's another bunting, and that would be nice for fall. I hope you can see it. So it's mushroom, fox, and all sorts of animals, forest animals. So I would like to attempt, I even like some cushions that I saw in here, but I don't know if I will be able to make the cushion for now. It more look like spring to me. So stay tuned. I do want to make some fall stuff. I do have another book. I'll show you that book. Let me get it. Here is the book that I have. This book here, and it's crochet wreath and garland, 33 floral and festive design to decorate your home all year round. So this book also has some beautiful stuff on it in it. I also like this. Let me see if I could show you. Excuse me. If I have all sorts of different bunting, it also have, look at this, guys. That's beautiful. I like things like that. I like colors like that. So I am going to make some fall stuff for my craft room, and hopefully I will able to get it done before, you know, before the fall comes. There's so much. Look at this garden. Beautiful. So it even have Christmas stuff in here. I was looking, let me see if I could find this house. This is a nice house and bird. Let me see if it will be showing me it so I could show it to you. Let me see. Oh, so here is this house bunting with birds. That's a nice one too. So I'm planning to make some fall stuff. I got this book on Amazon if you would like to get a copy for yourself. So I think you will totally enjoy it because you could make so many things out of this book for all seasons, not only for fall but also for Christmas coming, because after that, you know, that's what's coming next. So guys, I think that's all I have for you. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Sorry guys, it's nice hearing from you. So please leave anything, suggestion or whatever you would like to tell me in the in the description box. I love hearing from you guys. So, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Thank you for being here, and you're always welcome here, all of you, and I will talk to you in my next video. So bye for now. Until next time, remember to be kind. God bless. Bye.